in the jail and get out of baby. The fuck you mean?
Okay, all right.
The fuck that's supposed to mean? You hear me?
We're recording, trying to put it away, bro.
Yeah,
We're
you hear
recording.
me? Hey, cock that motherfucker as many times as you need.
Hey, put the lotion back on too.
Hey, whatever makes you feel better. You hear me? Whatever makes you feel better.
I gotta cut all this shit out.
Oh hell yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it.
Boy,
We going straight to the bottom of the pit with this one.
we going back to non-sponsorship with this one, nigga.
Hey, you hear me? Back to back cuffed with this one. You hear me?
Put y'all chumps on. Let's go.
Straight to the jailhouse with this one. They cut the channel. They cut the funds. They cut the water, the electric bill.
Why does it sound like they in the house?
And notice
It sound like they in the house. You talking shit.
In fact,
Hey, Tuna, put the locks back on. Let's go, chump. We're recording.
Hold on.
All right, man. Friendly fire that bitch.
friendly fire.
Fire that bitch.
I don't know, man. I remember saying something about it because I noticed it was a Sears gun.
Hey, you know
I
what?
mean, you got the brass plate on the bottom of the stock. I mean,
Hey, go. This is why we'll never be rich, go.
Never.
I bet it kicks like a fucking.
They should have never gave you brothers money.
Hey. It don't matter. We spend money on guns all the time.
Hey, I couldn't have said no shit like that. I'd be in jail right now.
I know the house I'm going to when there's a zombie apocalypse. I'll tell you that.
Hey, hell no, because for one, he probably live in Atlanta or something, so getting to him is gonna be off limits. It's too many zombies.
Atlanta's the next state over, cuz.
Oh
See,
yeah,
I told you. So
yeah, you're right. You're right.
But we can go up to Yardie, pick Yardie up. We double back and come through.
See, that's where you die. That's where you die.
That's where you die.
You go to the big city there in the zombie
Where you gonna meet
apocalypse.
us at, motherfucker?
That's how you die.
That's definitely how you die, though.
Then where you gonna meet us at, bro?
You see, if zombie apocalypse happens, I hate to say it, but our boy Yardie, he gone. He dead. It's over. It's over.
Hey,
Yardie dead.
Yardie is in the most populated area.
There are like 4 million people
New
just in the city of New York.
So Yardie is in the most populated area. He has the heaviest dense population amongst the U.S. capital.
And I hate to say it, but our boy Jay probably ain't looking too good either, being that close.
Oh yeah, Jay in Colorado. Yeah. He fucked. Yeah. Jay Cook, guys. Jay Cook.
Jay and Yardie are fucked. They both too close to big ass cities. Me and Greg in the best position because we both kind of in the fucking boonies.
Yeah.
I live in Oklahoma, nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
How close to OKC are you though, cuz? You heard me?
Right.
How close to OKC are you?
Probably about 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay. You closer to
Tulsa. He might be good.
You closer to Tulsa, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'm in Tulsa.
Okay, man. It's a bit.
Everybody got guns there, nigga. We gonna be smoking zombies, selling dope, and getting paid and pimping bitches still. Psych, I'm not.
I gotta be real. Y'all know how horror movies go. And
that's great. See, listen, hell no. You know how Hollywood horror movies go.
That's not real.
That's what it is.
So you know
more athletic than y'all, bro.
Hell no. I'm going inside. I'm locking the door. White people go, oh, what's that? Let's go investigate. No, that's how you die.
So hear me out, Tuna. White pussy get y'all killed more than anything.
You ain't kidding.
You ain't lying.
Ooh, let's go in this house that's claimed to be haunted.
If you have a woman around you, you
dead.
Oh no. Yeah, we can save him. No, we can't.
No, we can't.
He gone.
Right.
Anyway, hey, yo, hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing, bro? Hey, go. What it is, baby?
What's happening, chat? What's happening, world? Where we at with it?
Tuna, what's the word, baby?
You know, shit, same shit, different day.
Hey, like Tuna gotta be so damn cool on Tuna, so damn. Hey, anyway,
Every time. Every
we
time.
doing
Hey,
something
hey,
good.
that's that jelly bean in him. That's a jelly bean.
Hey, Ego, woke up on the motherfucking town.
Hey, hey, that's my boy though. That's my boy though. That's my boy. Hey, that's my shit. Turn me up.
Hey, check it out, bro. Hey, we got something totally different from the homies and me. You heard, like, y'all don't even see our faces like that. So check it out. We got a whole reaction video today. You heard?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. So, has anyone heard about Immortal Technique? Anybody know about the artist Immortal Technique?
Yeah, I know who he is.
You know who he
Never
is?
heard of it.
Yeah, I know he is.
You ever heard the song "Dance with the Devil"?
I've heard of the title, but I don't think I've ever listened to the song.
You ever listen to it? Tuna?
First
Hey,
for me.
hey,
First
hey,
for
hey,
me.
hey, give my hey in the chat. Let me get the sunglass emoji in the chat for my boy Tuna rocking out with the motherfucking Loke song. You know what I'm saying?
The rabies. You know what I'm saying? The rabies.
Yeah, the rabies.
Got the rabies on.
Hey, the rabies is crazy. Damn, okay. Or anyway, you want to say something?
Hey.
We got young Sire over here. What you want to say, bro? Lean in. You got lean in so I can see you, bro. You can't
lean into the camera, bro. I look rough right now.
Well, anyway.
He worried about his image. Fucking kid.
He said, "I look rough right now. I look rough right now.
I look ugly.
I look rough."
Let's see this little shit.
So all I gotta say
At least you ain't as ugly as your daddy.
I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna just
get
leave
that nigga out the church. Hey,
damn.
Anyway.
Hey.
Right,
Hey, Sign look like a high school emoji, cut.
Like a young blood in the
Get off
house.
my slam. I love that nigga. Get off my slam, bro.
Hey, don't let me stop. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Hey, all right, check it out, right? 6 foot in real life. So we're gonna have a reaction video today, y'all. So we're gonna react to the Dance with the Devil, Immortal Technique. So every now and then we're gonna stop and go, gentlemen. We gotta have, you know, the way the whole copyright shit works. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop and we discuss the shit. But let's get into it, all right? So so I asked everybody the same thing. With the title, what do y'all think it's gonna be about? Let me get some inputs for y'all before we get on.
Greg,
well, I'm about to say, if you know anything about Immortal Technique, you just understand he's vicious with wordplay. So the title just expresses his philosophical indifference about how he's about to try to reconcile with some of this music he's about to spit out there. I'm telling you, he got something for you. I guarantee it. I guarantee he got some double, triple entendres in there.
All right. With me not knowing him or this song, I'm gonna say it's about his life and how he has to walk around and more or less dance around the devil to try to stay on the right path.
All right.
It's more like he's fighting how he's fighting the demons in his life. How shit be popping off and popping up, and how he trying to stay, you know, out the cut.
Hey, is it just me? I feel fucked up without having some Loke song. Cause like everybody else got Loke song and shit. I put the hoodie on this shit.
I put the hoodie
on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so hey, y'all be sure to drop y'all likes, subscriptions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give us some inputs on what y'all want to see a review to next. But anyway, without further ado, y'all ready to go, gentlemen?
Yeah, sir.
3, 2, 1, let go. Well, never mind. I fucked it up. God
damn, how you fuck this up? You got one job.
Hey, go for one.
One
job. That beat a little grasping so far, but
I like that. I like
the piano. I like the piano. That's classic.
That.
Piano. So, Tuna, what you like about it?
Dude, it's just the classical vibe to it. You know it's about to drop. You know,
yeah. You gotta go crazy. You gotta go crazy.
Anytime anything starts like that and that soft subtle, it's gonna drop like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
So you mean to tell me too that if you start off soft, you gotta end up hard? That's crazy. Pause.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Pause.
I mean, you know.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making a million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober, her son's heart simultaneously.
Damn, nigga. So shit. He said nigga name was William.
He jumped off the rip.
Down, God. You know.
It sounds like William got a fucking hard ass upbringing already, don't he?
Hey, let the beat build. God damn.
Yeah. Hey, assault you like a peanut, nigga.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Fucking peanut. Okay, so as for right now, how you feel about the bar? What y'all think?
Motherfucker went throat deep. Hey, pause. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn,
Hey, with both legs. You hear me?
Went throat deep with both legs. Tuna, how you feel so far, Tuna?
I need more. That's all I can say.
All right, let's go.
Grew colder, he started hanging out, selling bags.
Run it back a little bit.
Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks, looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked.
But see, to me, this sounds like just regular hood living. You know what I mean? Like this don't sound like nothing above and beyond. You know what I mean?
No, he building it up. He giving you the vision of what William had to go through. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said let the beat build.
Yeah, I think they telling you that material things don't matter and it don't build respect.
How copyrights work, nigga? Like we can't just we can't let the beat build. We got to talk every so many seconds just to prevent getting copywritten. So get ready to have a lot of insight for a 3-minute video and go be 10, 15 minutes. But anyway, yes. So, all right, I dig it. Let's go.
Locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles. And so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential.
Hey, man, like the viciousness. Hey, I used to hear the term the viciousness of youth, right? And I thought it was something totally different. But now I kind of started to see what it really is. You know what I mean? Like, when you young, you dumb, bro. And nobody wouldn't know, no matter what someone tries to tell you, you think you know better. And I believe that's the actual viciousness of youth.
I think the viciousness of youth isn't the ignorance. It's okay. Let me say it this way, because I think it is what you just said, but there's an add-on. It's additive, right? So if a person's going through a struggle at a particular age, they're not going to see the lesson behind the teaching until much later.
Hindsight is always 2020.
You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, right, because you're talking to somebody who's different, right? I was young before, but I was never dumb. I was never ignorant to that fact. So I'm not saying because we're not speaking to the minority, right? We're speaking to the majority.
And
so I'm
the shit without placing a fault. It's not about placing a fault anywhere.
No. Because the blame is always on the person that committed the action, regardless of whatever consequences that follow. So I'm not saying that.
All right, Tunis, what you got? What you think?
Being the youngest one here, man, I'm not sure yet. I ain't really got nothing at this moment.
All right.
Like I said, I need more of the song.
So,
like I say, he's saying how he, a few lyrics back saying, material possessions don't bring respect. It's like, that's true. Your actions and what you do show that's what brings you respect, but it also depends on what kind of respect you're trying to get. you trying to get the respect for being hard and being thug and shit,
Okay,
gangster
so
and shit
now,
like that, or
Tuna, hold your head, right? Let's get to the song. So I'm glad you said that. So remember the points you're making, right? Because later on we're gonna double back, and I'm gonna talk to you about them same points you're making now. Later on, cool. All right, let's go.
Product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally,
Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back.
pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential. The product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be trife never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
It was kind of boring right there, bro. Because it sounded like, that nigga's talking about how shit, for one, making mistakes. So he was talking about making mistakes and it can cost you a lot of shit. But and if not, it might not. But at the same time, everybody makes mistakes. We all.
But on the other hand, he also said the pipes and the needles got to prove to everybody that he's evil. Like that's a hard bar, but that's got a lot of context to it.
It do, but so.
And he's like, I got tired of selling trees.
And he said, let his greed take over.
Yeah, let his greed take over.
All right, bro. Y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to dissect? Yeah. Let's keep going. All right, I'm running back just a little bit.
Cold cell block, but that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
That was crazy.
So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his.
So I know William is now right, and then we're assuming William was the first nigga, but Billy is the short term for William, right? So now he's saying Billy, but damn, like, why the fuck is this nigga so hard up for wanting to be like a gangsta ass nigga or something, bro? Like, damn.
It might have been part of his circumstances. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are victims of their environment because they don't know how to set the temperature in the room.
Like I said, but you also got to think back to the beginning of the song. Said he didn't know his father and his mama was she was a crack whore, basically.
Go back to the 2-parent household, and so you're right, Tony. You're right.
Yeah, his mom cared more about her pipe, and her son's heart grew cold. That's the first line in the song.
Okay, but so Tuna, when you saying that, right? So remember that, okay? Remember that. All right, let's go.
So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs.
So this nigga that moved up, so he ain't no longer a little nigga on the block or something?
Yeah.
He's trying to prove he ain't. Because he's starting fights over little shit just to show his
But
proof.
it sounds like the OG niggas on the block still trumping nigga like you ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like just because you moved up selling booger sugar, that don't mean shit.
No,
we've been doing this. We just got here.
The OG still give him hell because of how he's trying to move up, starting fights over bullshit. Because he said he's starting fights over little shit.
So like, would you dare say Tuna the way he carry himself?
Yeah. Look, think of it this way: how your life used to be and shit. You know, old head. You see a little motherfucker out there just trying to raise himself up just by starting fights over some petty shit. What you gonna say?
You
gonna look at him and go, "Hey, little cuz, that ain't the way to do it. You gonna fuck up early on for some bullshit. There ain't no reason to lose your head over small, menial things.
Because you don't even understand. Heavy as a head that wears the crown, shit.
Yeah,
any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even these niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die, standing in front of them, staring straight in.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Man, hey, bro, hey, trust me, I did a lot of shit under the sun. Not incriminating, but nothing like that. But I've did a lot of shit under the sun. I've seen a lot of shit done. Stabbing somebody is very personal, bro.
Yeah,
If you stab
it is.
like
You up close and
you know
personal.
what's crazy, Tuna? I always imagine like if I had to stab a motherfucker when it first pierces your skin, I'm gonna drop the knife, bro, because it's like when you feel it
It's like
actually
you think about it, you got something like this and you sticking it between someone's rib cage. You close enough to watch the light leave their eyes.
Tuna, why the fuck do you get 3, 2, 1?
In their eyes, Billy realized that these men were well guarded and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice.
For one,
Not the way. Not the way.
Not the way.
Not the way.
When the hell does like taking a female? It's a female. She's already automatically naturally weaker than you. You know, like not intimidating. Like when the fuck does that become like a fucking ritual to become a man?
Never did. That's what he's talking about. He's dancing with the devil. That had nothing to do with nobody else. That was his own
That's
deal.
why the old heads are giving him the beef. Because the way he trying to bring himself up over stupid shit, like the lyric said, any coward can sell drugs, any gun-toting motherfucker can pop off some slugs.
And then you throw it out there like that's a manly trait to have.
Yeah,
no.
I think he ain't.
Like this. And yeah, but I will say this: the song was made, you know, way back in the gap where. Now, for one, I'm not ever associating, you know, it being right at all. But even back then, it was. I guess the song was more for a shock than anything. So,
Yeah, the shock and awe value.
I don't know,
but it's also some kind of guideline of saying, hey, if you're gonna live this life, don't do it this way, because this is a bullshit way, and this is how you're gonna dance with the devil.
It's a hell of a step to get associated into the life, though, Tuna. He can put into the life. Fuck leaving the life. He getting put into the life.
Between going back to his life or making money with made men up in the sight. His dreams before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men up in the sight. His dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45.
This nigga going through with it?
That's what it sounds like.
He going through with it, go?
Wait, what happened?
He going through with it?
No, he's going through with meeting the people. He said he had a choice between either, you know, doing that to the chick or.
But ain't this what the nigga want?
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right.
Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be God's angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking, and joking for entertainment until they saw a woman on the street.
Hey, go! I know you never did it. You ever did it to him? Just like riding around, smoking and drinking and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, for one,
cruising the block, trying to find some shit to get into.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Street walking alone, 3 a.m, coming back from work on the way home, and so they quietly got out the car and followed her, drinking and joking to pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 a.m, coming back from work on the way home, and so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They rapped.
They gonna really do this shit, bro?
They gonna do it.
It definitely sounds like it.
They gonna do this shit?
wrapped the shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be quietly. Got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They wrapped the shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground.
Well, I feel like I can feel this shit or something. I mean, I've heard better storytellers in my life, but why the fuck? I feel like I don't know. I don't even like this shit.
Screaming, shut the fuck up and stop moving around.
What you say, bro?
I said it's the violence of the act.
Not even it for me. It's trying to paint the vivid imagery of some of the most heinous things that you could do to a person, and the fact that one, you chose this, two, that this was part of an experience that you may have had or may have seen or heard of. That shit is that I don't know. I don't find this shit cool to even talk about necessarily. So I mean, this is.
The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw, and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs, and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth. She cried silently, and then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned.
God damn.
So, what you think so far?
I say, God, send me to hell because I'm killing all of them. You hear me? I got no remorse for people like that. You hear me? None whatsoever.
I mean, you even hear them dirty bastards knew what they was doing.
Facts. Like they wouldn't even let him get it. Like it was. They did it so he could like join the group. Right. This is part of him.
I'm still stuck on like what the fuck makes y'all think this shit is manly?
It wasn't the manly part. It was the cold-hearted. Like I have no heart. Like this is one of the most heartless things that you could do to a human being.
But I'm supposed to trust you with my life, then, nigga?
No, again, there's no honor amongst thieves. They know that.
No, they just want to see if he's really hard like that in their eyes. They trying to see if he'll actually go through with it. Then they're like, all right, then this motherfucker cold. We ain't got to worry about it ratting, snitching, running, whatever. He gonna run with it. That's the way it seemed to me. Either way, though, fuck, that shit hard.
And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead.
Man, so how hard is it to be yourself? Or how much do you really have to want to be a part of something to sell that piece of you that's fucking, like the humane part of you?
When you have no sense of belonging, a person lives off of material, right? It needs food, it needs substance. A soul don't live off of none of that shit you find. The big house, the nice cars, the ego, none of that shit matters to a spirit. Spirit feeds off of purpose. So without one, right? People tend to give you one. So if you don't have it, then that's why I say the saying goes, if you don't stand for something, then you fall for anything. This is the anything.
Yeah. What you got, Tony? What you got, bro?
I agree with what Greg just said. That's a fact.
Dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. She'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. I'm falling and I can't turn back.
Damn sure right, nigga. You done fallen and you can't
You
come
falling
back,
and can't turn back. There's no going back from that.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended a life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head.
This nigga felt empowered or something?
Strong standing next to his new brother. They make the kind of brothers you want.
and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her.
Hold on.
And then I can't turn back. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended a life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice. And he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked.
All right. So someone please explain to me what I just heard? Go. You are very good at explaining shit to me. Can you explain to me what I just fucking heard, bro?
Exactly what the word stated. That man watched his mother get raped.
Not only that, he was the first one to do it.
He was the first one to go, bro.
So he was. I thought he stood.
No, he was.
Hold on.
They made Billy go first.
If you go back, it says that he would have went first, but they didn't let him get a turn.
No. They made Billy. They made Billy
everybody
go
got a
first.
turn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go back. See if we can find that part.
That's crazy.
They drove around the project slow while it was raining around. The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a...
Billy was
made to go first, but each of them got a turn.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck, bro? Hold on.
Damn. So he was the first one to go.
And then they all got a turn.
So the rag is over her head.
Yeah.
She's getting raped by her own son at this point.
Yeah. He kicked in the face, broke her jaw so she couldn't scream or holler. Everybody kicked on her till they broke her ribs and shit. And they all fucking...
That's crazy, bro. Like,
and now he's holding a gun to her head, pulls the
about
fucking
the
rag
end of
off
life.
and notices it's all.
All right, so wait. So that's all. We had to go back a little bit. Everybody decompress. Woo-sah. For anybody out there, woosah. Hey, my apologies.
Yeah, you gonna have to put a trigger warning if you put this out. Right?
We reacted. Let it play a little bit.
He felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate his...
Damn, nigga, he said, nigga, when she looked back at her son and seen it was her son, she cried out more than when they was raping her. Just me knowing it's you. Not even a heinous acts and all this shit, but just knowing.
Corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and cried.
But no, fuck that. You don't know your mom when you see it, nigga?
So it was. Remember, he said it was 3 a.m. in the darkness,
and it was in the rain.
Bro, I done been fucked up my whole life, nigga. I'm just saying, you don't know your mama when you see her, nigga?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not giving him the excuse. What I'm saying is this is part of the story. He said it was 3 a.m. She was in a very dark alley with basically nothing going on, right? Nobody could see who it was. And then they wrapped a covering over her head, so he couldn't even see her when they finally brought her to the light on top of the roof.
You know, in your neighborhood, how she walk home, her path. You know what I mean? Like,
no, he wasn't paying attention to that. He was worried about other shit.
All right, hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait, don't start. Hold on. Don't do anything.
This man. This shit's so uncomfortable, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because I wanted to shut this shit off the moment he even mentioned it.
Damn.
Like, I get it. Like, being able to counsel somebody through it and not have the thought of the the perpetrator, right, creating the event, but rather the victim going through the event. Like that's a different or a separate psychological turmoil you're gonna have to be able to sit through, and then be able to analyze how to walk somebody through the rest of their life, knowing that this was part of their timeline. So for me, this was more so of an exercise of being able to express deep empathy with a person, but not being able to connect because I've never been through it. You know what I mean?
No, no. I hope there's not anyone that's been through this.
No, for sure not. And I think, like I said, it's you got to understand the world though, Jonah, right? If we live in a world of duality, right, where there's up, there's down, then we got to understand where the largest miracles in the world also has the strongest and the most undesirable tragedies we could imagine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So for me, understanding this and being able to sift through that information and create a special level of discernment, and when helping individuals who've gone through probably even worse, right? Because they say there's worse fates than death, right? Like death is not the
Damn
end
show
all be
is.
all. It's not the worst thing
Damn
that could
show
happen.
is.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to this portion of being able to try to realize the deep struggle and the demons that would be carried forth from being able to live through an experience like this, what do you say to a person? You know what I mean? Like what possibilities do you have as a word choice to express the amount of I can't even express to you now. I still can't. I'm trying to find the right words, bro, but it's nothing right to
There
say in
are
this
no right
situation.
words.
You know what I mean? Like all
All
you
right.
can do is
So,
just be
so,
there for that person.
so tuna, last word. Tuna, last word.
I There's nothing you can do, say, help, nothing to a motherfucker that raped and murdered his own mother with four other motherfuckers. It's
We're gonna go back. Hey, we're going
I,
back just a little bit.
me personally, and I'm bringing personal feelings into this. I don't want to help a motherfucker like that. I'm gonna be real. I want to watch the guilt eat you
So
alive.
all those words Tuna can live by.
Are those words Tuna can live by? Tuna's a cold hearted motherfucker. I'm gonna be real. I'll watch that. I'll watch the guilt eat you alive every day with a smile on my face.
Successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place.
No, nigga, no.
Took
You
the
you
easy way out. Took the
you
easy
don't
way
get
out.
no
He a
easy
bitch.
way out, bitch.
He a bitch.
You don't get no easy way out, bitch.
You gotta understand to fall for what he fell for. He's been a bitch his whole life.
I agree, but no, bitch, it ain't that easy, nigga. You get your bitch ass up, niggas. No.
No, but
You
he's
gonna
been a
face
coward.
this shit
Listen,
today, nigga.
listen. When he was expressing what the homies was telling him, he felt some type of way. You could tell by how he expressed the words. Right? Any pussy can shoot a gun. Any coward can sell drugs. Anybody can do that.
Yep.
It don't take somebody that can live through this lifestyle to live it. It don't.
That's absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro.
He was bitch made from the beginning.
Way from the start. Way from the start.
But that's just what that looks like though.
How you, man? I know my man. I don't give if my mama was hitchhiking down the highway, nigga. I know my mama. I know her
You
smell. I know her body type. I'd be like, you
that
ain't never
but that
seen that
hold on.
doing the
That's
whole.
somebody who at least gives a damn. That you know your mother from somebody who at least gives a damn. He gave no fucks at all about no one, not even himself, which is why he found himself in those circumstances.
All right, man, let's wrap this shit
Let's
up, bro.
let's play through the last of the song.
You got last thought to him?
Now let's play through the last of the song. We'll talk at the end.
Place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. Knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true. Cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go.
That nigga said I was there and he was in on the act too.
Oh, in fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher, listening to little thugs flow. He could be standing right next to you, and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
So that whole diversity in the melting pot is just like, nigga, we all part of Devil's plan, huh? Whoever he can use, nigga, we all in the pot. Whoever you like a hold of the ingredient or something. Is that what he's saying?
So I have a quick take. So realizing a lot of mythology, right? Even in when you listen to stories told by Thor's people, right? You hear stories of Earth being called like Middle Earth or Midgard, right? This
I
is
agree.
this is the transitioning point. This is why you come here to decide which side you want to be on. You come here to prove your loyalty to whatever side that you want to be on. So when people are talking about angel and demons, this is what we're speaking about. People that say that they have no soul or no purpose, there's a reason for it, right? We have our angels, yes, but we also have our demons. That personal side
One cannot
of
exist
choosing.
without the other. Good and bad, yin yang, light, dark, all that kind of shit.
Yes, like I was explaining to Tuna about duality. This is the extremes of that. This is the very extremes of such, where you have to understand that the reality between two isn't much different because we're on the same playing field, and that's why he says we have no diversity because we're all burning in the same pot.
Yeah, in the same pot, yeah.
I think it's more along the lines of we are all in this, like similar to what Greg says. We are all in the same spot, same pot, whatever. But
Same idea.
there's those of us that's gonna say yes to when the devil wants to dance, and there's those of us that'll say no.
I
And
believe
he's
it's the
telling
same.
you, and his message is telling us you better say no because a dance with the devil means he's gonna be with you the rest of your life.
I fuck
You're
with it.
always gonna be looking over your shoulder because that devil right behind you.
Hey man, so I guess pretty much though, it's not up to us. It's up to y'all. So leave it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Go. Anything
Give us your opinion. We want to read what y'all think. We
talk to me.
told y'all what we think. We want to know what y'all think.
Yep. So go. What you got to promote, bro? Anything you got a channel? Anything you want to put up?
Hey, look here, we got more down the road, so just tap in, stay checked in. We got more for y'all. All right.
Hey, holla at my boy at the homie OTB the Grid. He got Sonder things, SONDER things, all one word. Tuna, what you got?
Just check out the homies and me. You know, you got the homie Tuna, the homie Greg, the homie Yardy, the homie JJ, the homies and me. Just check
Hey,
us out. Stay in tune. We gonna put more of this shit out, man. If y'all like it,
Roll
we
that
gonna keep
beautiful
going.
bean footage.
so both of you gentlemen, this will be put on the new channel. We have 4 YouTube pages, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the homies me reacts. We have the homies the about fan times. Then we also have what's the last channel we got, bro? The reaction channel, the news channel, and something else. We have 4 channels. So I believe, gentlemen, we're gonna put this on the reaction channel. So yes, go look at the homies and me reacts. This will be it. And man, it's all love, bro. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, like I said, drop y'all little comments in little shit down there. Give us some kind of reviews on everything, some kind of promotions on shits. What do you want to see next? Whatever it is. But with all that said, Tuna, go. We all out this bitch.
Deuces.
Peace.
Fish. Douches. All right, bro. So that's one. So we did a reaction, right?
It's
Yeah.
still
So,
recording.
but I think the reaction, I want to put it all with. I want to do a podcast, bro. So can one of y'all give me one topic apiece, real quick? Go look up one topic apiece.
I think I like what old buddy was talking about earlier in the comment. What's the difference between gifts and your calling?
Go. What you got your one? You got your. Can you send me the clip or something, or can you bring it up on your own?
Yeah, it's short. It's a
Yeah.
short. I'll send it to you in the chat. Give me a second.
No. So yeah.
Hang time, we still recording, just let you know, cuz.
Oh yeah. Let me stop. Let me stop this. Yeah, recording.